Good morning world from the Philippines. It is a cozy day today. Overcast outside and Story is having a little rest. She actually asked if she could do a whale meditation, so I've put 8 hours of whale noises on. The air conditioning's on in the bedroom. Yesterday was so hot that today we're gonna stay at home and do some chores and just chill out with some cool breeze. Heat really does take it out of you. I can see Siargao down there resting in a nipa hut, and it is actually raining. It's the first spots of rain I've seen for about, I don't know, 3 weeks maybe. Just looking out the living room window at these waves. Listen to that noise. The house has an extremely fragrant smell at the moment because Sasha has been cooking our kitchery for the last 2 days. If you've seen the weekend vlog on Patreon, and also yesterday we started a mono diet to try and see if we can up our health levels. We're on day 2 now, feeling okay. It wasn't too hard to do. Big crashing waves again outside. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in the actual surfing season here, because apparently the waves are just perfect for surfing. Also, it would be interesting to see if they open up to domestic tourists again, to bring some of the surfers from around the country back to the island for the main season. Lots of uncertainty. This is one of my jobs for the day, which I've already started. I'm going to try and hide these wires behind some channeling that I bought from the hardware store. I've stuck this channel to the wall here, thinking to make a little L shape that goes underneath this table here, and then when the cover is made you don't see any of the wires anymore and it will look nice and elegant. Still haven't decided what we're going to do about these white poles hanging down from the ceiling. We thought maybe bunting, but we thought that might be a bit too childish, and then we thought maybe some wicker balls, but then there's a few too many of them. We've already got our water bottle cover on, which takes away that ugly blue from this nice scene. Anyway, back to work. Let's see how this channel looks when it's finished. This is actually quite satisfying. That is looking fantastic. It's amazing how something so simple like a little bit of measuring tape, a pencil and a bit of channeling can change the look of something entirely. Now we just need our tablecloth to cover up that mess. Let's see what Story's doing. Did you have a nice sleep? Did the whale noises not work, Story? It didn't send you to sleep. I thought the whale noises would make you tired. Here's your water anyway. Mummy's editing and Story's doing a little bit of workbook now. I look. You learning?
Yeah, I've got
Okay, so we've moved location for Story's homeschooling. She's not concentrating next to Mummy. And we're going to finish this page, aren't we, Story?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feeling charged up?
Yeah.
Now Teacher Daddy's going to help you through this page, and afterwards you can do some drawings, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a drawing on here.
Yeah, that will be your reward. So first of all, let's do the letters, do the writing.
Teacher Daddy, can you open it for me?
You can open the page yourself, you know what to do. Find that page that you were working on.
How do we do rabbit like this?
Well, you do that one after you finish this one. You have to do them all in order. It's a progressive learning scale. You did really well on that page, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the next one then. Let's finish this off.
Alright. School time.
Alright, what letter is this?
O.
So what does that say?
On.
That's right. So O and N says
On.
on. That's right. Next one. How about this one?
That was quite hard.
Can you see it?
Up.
Up.
Up in the sky.
That's right, up in the sky. Somebody asked us recently in a video if Story follows some kind of curriculum. And the answer to that is no. It's definitely not at the moment anyway. She's far too young for that kind of structure. What we have been doing is just buying a load of different workbooks from different types. This one actually does say it supports the national curriculum from the UK, but she'll also have other workbooks that are from here. We are trying to school Story with an interest-based learning system. So we have all different kinds of content around. We have mathematics, we have English, we have art and sticker books and all kinds of different activities that we think will stimulate her, and then we see which is holding the attention for the longest and we focus on that for the day. The rest of Story's learning has basically just been from the world, from the things that we're doing together. We're always talking with her about stuff. We try and answer her questions as best as possible, as you must have seen in the videos, and that's how she's just been learning so far. What are you doing right now, Story?
I'm doing some drawing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And who's the drawing for?
For the lady at the toy shop.
Do you remember her name?
I what now?
Her name is Divine.
Divine.
Can you say Divine?
Divine.
It's a nice name, isn't it?
Yeah. Divine is a different lady at the toy shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she always talks with you when we go in there, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And the last time you went in,
Yeah.
you said you were going to do her a picture, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to explain what you've done?
Yeah. I danced me on a horsey, on the mommy horsey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I done a kid horsey and a baby horsey.
Oh, that's nice. And why did you decide to draw horses?
Because that's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it because you always buy the little horses when you go to the toy shop as well?
Yeah.
And are you going to write a message on this picture for Divine?
No, I'm going to send it to her.
Okay.
Later I'm going to send it. This is going to be the sunset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here we go.
You ready to do the writing?
Yeah.
Alright, so do you want to start with the word love?
Her name.
Okay, do you want to write Divine then? So
Yeah.
what letter does Divine start with? What does it sound like? D.
D.
D, that's right. So you put a big D. That's it. That's a big D.
Can
Do an
I
I.
rub that out?
You can't rub that out because it's coloured pencil, remember? Only normal pencil you can rub out.
Let me see that and I can't rub.
How many times have we done this? You know you can't rub out coloured pencils. One thing that we've found we've really had to work on is our own patience. We have to remind ourselves that Story is only 3.5 years old. Sometimes she seems more grown up than she is, and because of that, I tend to expect more from her, and then I have to just say, okay, take a step back, she's young, this is going to take time. That was really good writing, by the way, Story.
Yeah.
Story decided to write "Thank you, Divine." So I wrote it on another page and then she wrote it on this page. That's all your writing, isn't it, Story?
Yeah.
Well done. Also, Story decided to commit and use her coloured pencil, so even if she made a mistake, there was no going back. But she made it. So we've just had a surprise visit from the air conditioning guys. Recently we said that we wanted to get air conditioning fitted into the main living space, and it's just become available today at the shop, so they've brought it today and they're fitting it one day early. Looking forward to seeing how this thing works. It's really going to make that living space livable.
Look what you just done.
Hello, Siargao. You jumped up on the chair. Hello, sweetie boy. Oh, cute. Sasha and I have been talking about making a cost of living in Siargao video. We want to do it like so it covers everything. Stuff that you wouldn't normally include, like how much it costs to get an air conditioner fitted, how much it costs to buy a car. We've noticed that a lot of the videos about Siargao that currently exist are basically holiday videos. And I think now that more people are actually living here and sharing this kind of information in vlogs, it will be good for us to get our utility costs and these kind of random costs that you encounter when you move to a country and make a proper video about it. So probably in a couple of months' time, because I want to make sure we've got a good average of all the prices, we'll put it all together and we'll make like a nice comprehensive cost of living, so you can find out if this lifestyle, this island living is viable for you as well.
Okay.
What are we doing?
We're doing fetch.
We're doing...
Each of us do fetch.
Yeah? Are we pretending to be Siargao?
Yeah.
Well then.
And you're going to be Blackie.
Okay.
Alright. Good Blackie. Good boy, Blackie. Alright. Good Blackie. Good boy. This is finished. Alright. Good boy.
I think Siargao is the most people-friendly dog. He likes to stay near us.
You're going to be Brownie, and then I'll be the human just going to knock it.
Go on then, I'll be Brownie. Go.
Alright. Come on, Brownie.
So we're having the split type air conditioning fitted into the house. They've already made the hole and the piping, but they're going to come back tomorrow to fit the compressor. They took the measurements today to build like a bracket here so that it can hold the compressor out here. Excited to have air conditioning in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be good to be able to use this living space nicely, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when we have visitors coming from colder countries as well, they'll be used to having a completely different body temperature. So to be able to cool this whole space down, it will just make everybody more comfortable. It is a very hefty looking unit, 2.5 horsepower. Apparently this should be enough to cool down over 35 to 45 cubic square meters. I reckon in this room it should be fine. Luckily it's quite a cool day today, so we don't need anything We just got the fan blowing and it's enough. Story's watching a film in the living room today. The next thing we're trying to do is make this kitchen space a bit more clear.
Yeah.
Because we've just kind of been throwing everything on the countertop and it's getting a bit crazy, but we thought now that we've kind of half cleaned it, it'd be a nice opportunity to put the appliances in the right place. We haven't shown this yet, have we?
We haven't even opened it yet. It is a food processor.
That's right. Now we got this so that we could make our own peanut butter. And we also made an order on Lazada the other day for loads of nuts and seeds and things that you can't get on the island very easily.
A big health food order.
Yeah. We spent quite a lot, but they're like bulk amounts, so they should last for a while.
But
And
we did say when we were ordering it, it's probably the same amount of money that we used to spend in Portugal going to the health store every month.
I actually think it works out cheaper buying it like that anyway for us here on the island, because when you buy a little packet at a time, you know, you're paying a premium, aren't you?
And you never know if they're going to have it again.
Exactly. All of this is about finding our comfort zone here in the country. You have to adapt the way you live to kind of maintain a standard. So for us, we now know that we have to order a month's worth of peanuts, let's say, because you can't get roasted peanuts on the island. You can only get unroasted or salted ones or honey ones. So we wouldn't be able to use those to make peanut butter unless we roasted them ourselves. And we don't have an oven. So is it glass?
Yeah.
Yes, isn't it? Yeah.
This is, but that's the lid is plastic. The actual thing is glass.
I specifically wanted it to be a glass tub because we've had so many of our blenders and stuff just crack over time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Does it come with a translation? Even the instructions are in Chinese.
Okay.
I'm sure it's going to be pretty self-explanatory once we turn the thing on.
No, there's 2 blades.
That was a nice cuddle. Thank you for that.
What are you doing?
We're putting the food processor together.
Oh.
Story is practicing writing the number 5, aren't you?
Yeah, and what's one number 5?
Not bad. Tell us who this is.
5. 5's from number blocks.
Your program number blocks, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you're very good at doing 5s.
Can you show your page of 3s?
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Should we see your page of 3s? Is this the one?
Yeah.
Look at
And
all
it gets
those.
square on there.
Wow, look at all
And then
those.
a rectangle on it.
Yeah, you drew a rectangle.
Yeah.
And also you did a couple of 4s, didn't you? I
Yeah.
can see a couple of 4s hiding between those 3s. Are you done with the 5s yet, or you want to do more 5s?
I have one more 5 to do.
Okay, you can fill up the whole page with 5s if you want.
No.
Okay, up to you.
Let me make a really big 5.
Okay, that's a good idea. Oh, you ran out of space. Do you enjoy writing?
Yeah.
Well done. While Story's doing her number lessons, one of the last things I wanted to do today was stick these little plates up on the wall. Make a little decoration up here. Okay, I've put the wicker plates up on the wall. It's looking quite smart. And little Story has come to help me remove the baubles. Doing a good job? Yeah. Story being Story, she can't just do things normally. She has to use a tablespoon measurer to put them in the bowl. The AC guys are here to fit the top half, the compressor unit at the back of the house. So in a few hours we'll be able to test out the AC in here. This is getting ridiculous. I can't find my hair cutting kit. I'm not going to cut it, but I want to shave away my beard a little bit. It starts to look a bit neater because this is just too wild for me. How's the ball catching going?
Good?
Are you done?
Yeah. Oh, we are.
Yeah, we need to untangle the wire first, otherwise it'll never come off. And that's how it ended up. Needs a little bit more adjusting, but looks better already, I think. Cleaner. Unlike my hair, which really needs some attention, but I'll try and sort that out later.
Have you found the trimmer yet?
Still can't find it. No, need to sort this out. It's getting too prickly. Okay, we're going to do some shout outs now to end the day.
We're starting with a belated birthday, and this was a 31st birthday shout out for Catherine. And this came from your mum, Edelina, currently living in Chicago but originally from Cavite here in the Philippines.
Next up, we've got a belated birthday shout out coming from Johanna Verkamp to her son, Liam, whose 9th birthday it was a few days ago. Happy birthday, Liam.
Yeah, we've got a lovely picture of you here.
That's you and your family there.
What a nice picture,
Yeah.
all those happy faces. And we have a message here. They would like to tell you, Liam, that they're so proud of you and to always stay sweet and kind.
And you guys are currently in the Netherlands. Hope you had a great day, Liam.
The next shout out is from Lee in Laguna, going out to her 3 children, Kester, Cassandra and Rosabelle. Hello everybody!
Next up we have a quick shout out going to San T and 2 kids, Panisa, Lucas and husband Fung. I think that's pronounced. Probably got it wrong.
But it does say it's hard to pronounce, everyone calls him P. Just to play it safe.
Yeah. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day.
Hi everyone. And the last shout out we're doing today is for Jarell Ocean, and this is from your one and only tall, dark and kind boyfriend, Christian Burmese. And he wants to say happy 91st monthsary.
Yeah, so not anniversary, no, month-iversary. Month-iversary would work, couldn't it? He left a message here as well. Always remember how much I love you no matter how far we are from each other, because we're in long distance relationships since 2013. Wow, you guys are experts. I want you to know that I want to spend my life with you, hoping to see you soon after this pandemic when everything is back to normal. Miss you so much. Always take care, my frontliner.
Oh, lovely.
Hope you guys are reunited soon.
Oh, have a happy month-iversary. Monthsary.
And here is a photo of you two, probably enjoying a meal out there. Oh, coffee shop date.
Yeah.
You are tall, aren't you? And one more picture there, you guys exploring. Nice. And that is it for today's shout outs. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my day renovating the house. Trying to make things ready for our future life here. It's starting to look good already.
It is, yeah.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.